Hey guys! So for those of you who don't know, May is Mental Health Awareness Month. And because it is Mental Health Awareness Month, I figured that it'd be a good idea to talk about mental health and bring forth some discussion about mental health, bring some awareness to it. Maybe give some people out there in internet land a bit of a better understanding when it comes to mental health. Specifically today, I want to talk about depression because I've experienced it personally. Depression and sadness. The two of them are usually and very commonly confused. Sadness is a normal human emotion triggered by a disappointing event or a hurtful or challenging event in somebody's life, whereas depression is a mental illness that affects one's thinking, emotions, behavior in chronic ways. Some of the symptoms of depression involve feeling excess amounts of guilt or feeling useless, having difficulty sleeping or sleeping too much, thoughts of death or suicide, problems with focus, thinking and concentration, changes in weight or appetite, feeling sluggish and having low energy levels most days. Those are just some of the signs of depression. Now, before we continue on, I just wanted to stress the fact that I am in no way, shape, or form a medical professional. I am not anything of the sort. However, if you have been experiencing any of these symptoms for long periods of time, maybe you want to talk to your doctor. When it comes to depression, one of the most common treatments are antidepressant medications. And finding the right antidepressant medication is a different experience for everyone. I myself, since my diagnosis, have been on 4 different kinds of medications, and I'm currently on my 4th now, and I'm happy to say that it's working for me, which is great. If you are just starting to take antidepressants, or you're taking them now and you feel like they aren't working for you, I do suggest talking to your doctor. Because, you know, maybe they'll switch up your medication, who knows, but patience is the key. Another treatment that I personally find beneficial is going to see a therapist or a counselor and talking to somebody. It really has helped me, and it may help you as well if you're comfortable doing so. But I find personally it's greatly helped me. There's a huge stigma around depression, okay? There's a huge stigma. I have had so many people come up to me and say, snap out of it. Like, get over it. Why aren't you happy? Get over it. Treating it like nothing, okay? If it was that easy for me to get over it, I would be over it. If it was that easy for me to flick a switch in my brain, I would. Also, yeah, some people take antidepressants, and there's a frickin' stigma around antidepressants too. Some people refer to depressed individuals taking antidepressants as lazy. Like, they just decided to pop a pill instead of going forward with trying to change their diet or their lifestyle routine or their exercise routine. I do my best to think positively, to eat right, and to get the right amount of exercise. I have a counselor and a therapist. I have them both. I go to my doctor regularly to talk about my mental health and to give him updates and to discuss where I'm at and if there's anything we could change to make things better. I'm doing everything in my power, and maybe before you judge someone for taking antidepressants, think about that. Think about if they are doing everything in their power alongside the medication to help themselves. Since my diagnosis, I have met dozens of different people. Some of them took the time to get to know me and understand what I was going through. Whereas some of the others, well, I remember somebody came up to me and said that I needed to stop being sad about nothing when I had everything. And I remember this clearly because after that happened, multiple people started calling me out as ungrateful, which is far from the truth. But going back to what I said about those who took the time to understand me and to get to know me, educating yourself, it really helps. And if you have an individual in your life who is dealing with depression, educating yourself will really help you in that regard, and that individual will be very, very grateful and thankful for it. Lastly, if you know someone who's contemplating suicide, if you know someone who's contemplating ending their own life, talk to them. Bring forth your concerns and talk to them. If they're still feeling the same way after you talk to them, maybe it's time that they go see a therapist or a psychiatrist or a counselor or a doctor. Someone that they can talk to about what they're thinking and what they're feeling, and a plan can be developed around that. Maybe that's the next step. Thank you guys so much for taking the time to watch this video, for taking the time to listen to what I have to say. I greatly appreciate it. Keep being awesome, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers, guys.